Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 11 of Takedown. This one is titled Literal Sunshine. Hansu cleared his throat as he looked back at Mirio. Okay, long story short, our AI, who you are acquainted with already, seeing as you were the one who rescued Yin here, has gone rogue and entered the game that you are playing, RFO, Hansu said quickly. Okay, Mirio replied. And you need my help to get the AI back? Well, yes and no, Hansu said hesitantly. We actually want them shut down and defeated in-game, as it will close down their programming and basically delete them. Will I be doing this on my own? Mirio asked. If Goha is going to be a difficult opponent, then I'll need backup. I'm coming in-game with you, you suddenly blurted out. You are? Mirio asked with hopeful excitement. No, you can't, Hansu yelled, a split second after your comment to Mirio. It's too dangerous, Yin. Goha wants you dead. If they realise that it's you and they kill you, they might be able to access your headset and, well, do you remember Sayo? You shuddered. Yes, I do remember Sayo, you replied, but Goha is my responsibility and I need to do this myself, you added firmly. And sir, I won't let a hair on her head be harmed, Mirio added. She's in good hands. I can't let you do this, Yin, Hansu said. I'm not actually asking you if I can or not, Hansu, you replied back darkly. There was a moment of steely silence as you and Hansu locked eyes, neither of you backing down. If I might add something, Mirio said hesitantly from the sidelines. Yin would know best how to deal with Goha. It would actually be important to have her along. Hansu clenched his jaw. Okay, he finally said. But you both dive from the lab here so I can keep an eye on you. And you let me put a heart rate monitor on the two of you so that if your heart rate goes past a certain point, I can disconnect you so that you can come out of the game before Goha can do anything to you, he added sternly. You and Mirio both nodded. Okay, that's settled then, he said with his arms crossed across his chest. You need to be chill though, Yin. When you find them, don't let them know it's you. You nodded. Don't you think I already know that? You huffed. I need to go and get the Nerve Gear headset and research stuff, you added. I'll go shopping with you, Mirio chirped. It'll be fun. Okay, he said as he looked at his brilliant, bright, smiling face again. Do you want to go now? He asked eagerly. Go, Hansu said, walking over and lifting you out of your chair by your arm. I need to go and drop into the RFO headquarters and see if we can't get some more information on the whereabouts in the game that Goha might be. I'll get you a super account too, while I'm there, he added. No, you said quickly, as he lifted you up to your feet. Not a super account. That would be too suspicious. I need to level myself up. Okay, fair enough, Hansu replied. That's okay, Yin. You'll be partying with me, Mirio said reassuringly. I'll make sure you level up quickly. Thanks, Mirio, he said with a smile. You're welcome, he said with a wink. Your heart did a backflip. Okay, you two, get going. I'll be in touch, Hansu said, ushering you both out the door. Want to get a drink first? Mirio asked as he walked beside you, his arms swinging freely from his sides. We could just grab something to go while we shop. Okay, he replied with a shaky smile as you looked up at him. He smiled down at you. Awesome! It's a date then, he said casually with a chuckle as he continued with his happy march. Your heart jumped excitedly, and then you looked away. Let me buy you the drink, Yin, Mirio offered with a giant grin as he approached the bubble tea store later. What you want? Can I have, that bubble tea? You asked, pointing to the sign. You most certainly can, he replied enthusiastically. That's a terrific choice. He waited expectantly with an open-mouthed smile, hoping you'd get his joke and laugh like you did before, and it took you a second or so to catch on before giggling stupidly at his pun. His smile grew when you giggled, and the two of you just stood there staring at each other with soft looks on your faces, enamoured with each other's presence. I see that joke was definitely your type of flavour, he said proudly with a laugh after another minute. That little giggle is as sweet as the tea that you like. You giggled and smiled down at your shoes. No one had given you this type of attention before. Sure, you were used to praise and a lot of butt-kissing comments, but it was always very professionally geared. I hope I'm not making you feel too uncomfortable, Yin, Mirio asked hesitantly, as he took the tea that he had just ordered from the vendor and held one out to you. He thought that maybe the reason that you were looking at the ground quietly meant that you felt uneasy from his slightly flirtatious comments. "Oh, no, I'm very comfortable," you said quickly. "Wait, that sounded weird. No, that's okay. I get it. I like making you smile, so I'll keep it up," he said excitedly as he pumped one very muscular arm up in the air. "Plus ultra!" You watched him with amusement as he took a sip of his tea. He was bubbly, happy, and just the loveliest guy that you'd ever met. "So, you're a hero in training?" you asked him as the two of you walked down the road together. "That's right," he nodded with a big smile. "I want to be a great hero someday." "Oh, I'm sure you will. You're so happy and your smile is so infectious," you added as you smiled at him. "Well, thank you," he replied with a grin. "Even if I'm not doing hero work today, if I can make you smile, or even get you to laugh, then I'll count that as a win," he said as he strode happily along. You smiled bashfully. "He's so gorgeous," you squealed internally. "Oh, here we are," he said as you arrived outside the game shop. "After you, Yin," he said as he pulled the door open and stood back for you to enter first. You thanked him shyly and entered, stopping short in the doorway as your eyes took in the surroundings. "There are a lot of games here," you commented to Mirio as he stepped in behind you. "I hope you're ready for a lot of Mirio puns, because this book is laced with them. Stay tuned for the next chapter coming tomorrow. See you then!"